thank you to the sponsor. Wood Family Enterprises who sponsored the ceramic quick detailer for the car. So as you guys can see, the car is shining very nice. So yeah, it's a 3-in-1. It's a ceramic coating, ceramic quick detailer, as well as a waterless car wash. So all the details on the screen. Yeah, so if you are interested, please make contact with him. And they also sponsored the air freshener, the car air freshener, which I must say it's quite nice to have a new car. I never thought that this would be possible, but we actually have a V10 M5 on the channel. This is an icon. It's literally an icon in the BMW models. And yeah, I'm excited to actually hear this car. That's the main thing of this car. The sounds like an F1 car. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into this. So before we go on, please do subscribe to the channel and do comment and share this video. So yeah, we have Uncle Ridwan on the channel, and yeah, he's gonna just tell us about his car basically.
Yeah, look, this is obviously, like you said, I call it an icon. It's a 2006 E60 M5. Currently, it's got 157,000 kilos on.
It's a little, eh?
Right, I bought it on 150, so I've done not even 8,000 kilos. The previous owner had it from 90,000 till 150,000 for 9 years. So this is I'm the third owner of this car also now. The previous owner, I've always kept in contact with him over, let's say, five-year period. So to me, whenever you want to sell this car, you give me a call. Whenever you want to sell this car, you give me a call. And one day that call came, and he said to me, you always said if you want this car, it's for sale. Came to see it, we made an agreement, and that was it. That was it. Lovely purchase. Still work in progress. It's not a new car, but we have done quite a bit of stuff on this car to just try and get it to a certain level. And yeah, that's what I can say to you. The rest,
pure enjoyment.
Yeah, this car is absolute fun. I bought it for obviously pleasure, weekends. That's the only time we drive this car is Saturday, Sunday. During the week, I'm fortunate enough to have another car, so I don't even drive this thing at all.
Yeah.
But when it comes out on a Friday, must do his work. What I do is, we've looked at the car. We started from a certain point.
Yes.
The car was, this SMG, this is called the SMG gearbox.
Okay.
Which is basically a manual gearbox with electronics that makes it automatic.
Yeah.
Makes it manual.
So there's no clutch involved there?
Yeah, there's got a clutch.
Okay.
The car's got a clutch, but absolutely nothing for you. Everything is on settings.
Okay.
Yeah, the only country that had the luxury of having manual V10s came into North America only.
Sure.
And there's so much on the internet that he is, but I've always fancied this car. I always said to myself,
who doesn't?
that one. I was lucky enough to buy the car of my dream.
Yeah.
But the particular one that I wanted,
the black one,
the black one, and let's call it this black one. I had my eyes set on this particular black one for about 5 years, and I always said, E60 M5. Look, it's in today's age. In comparison, the technology is a little bit behind.
Yeah.
But also these V10s were years ahead of their era. And there's so much that I'm gonna show to you and explain to you in this car itself. all these models car after this one, the obviously the F10 came out, and obviously now we've got the F90.
Yeah.
And this is also by far going to be the last V10 engine ever in a
NA
BMW.
as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
NA. That's the best part about this car. Is the NA. Look, it's not for. It is heavy on fuel. I must be
I can
honest with you.
imagine.
It's heavy on fuel,
I
but
like to see you drive it weekends only.
weekends only. But still can be heavy also. Depends on how you drive, obviously.
Yeah.
And like I said to you, there's a few subtle things that we did on the car. There's a few things that I'm still busy with on the car. And we're slowly ticking off the list, getting the car close to, you know, let's call it, our aim is to bring it to
His former glory.
yeah, you know, how it was like purchasing a new, and even a new vehicle, and you know, comes to the suspension and everything. We started there already. If you want to talk about the engine, you know, when I got the car, it was a little bit rugged. I started speaking to all ex V10 owners, and
Yes.
most of them was giving me the same answer, that jerk you have to live with, you know, it's SMG. And I said, no, man. But in any case, I had the car started. I had the car started tuning with Jalil, which is Infinity.
Yeah.
And he's done tremendous work on this car, getting it to a certain point. We had to again do some electronic work and mechanical work to get the car to a next point. But also the mechanic on this car, who is HK Performance.
Okay.
And I've stuck to one guy so that he knows the car well. You know, we're having a good relationship as to what is our goal, where we want to go to with the car. And I also chose this particular V10 over, let's call it a F10 also, or E92 or F80. You know, the options was around, but I think you'll find out today why
Definitely, personally, I'll self-take this car. I haven't driven the others, but that sound alone, man, you can't get enough of that sound.
Nothing.
It's a very distinct sound.
Sound. Even all the, like I said, we try to get it as original as possible, M5, but also, you know, with a little bit of tweaks, today's technology involved. And these cars can be very temperamental. I must say to you, there isn't a V10 owner out there that can tell you, listen, the car's not full of shit. And for weeks and in, this car will drive with no issues.
And then
and just 1 week, everything goes chip, and it's mostly electronic. Electronic. And what these cars want is, they want to be pampered, they want to be serviced on time. You know, the oils, you know, these V10 engines also have a tendency of hitting bearing knocks. So this is the main thing when you do purchase a V10. First thing they ask you is, has the bearings been done? Has the rod bearings been done? Or and the other ones is the actuators, the harness actuators, the throttle actuators. They are also a pricey thing that you need to check off. But it's very important for these V10 cars.
And another thing on this motors, these motors come out with ITVs, eh?
Yes.
So that's also why it sounds the way it sounds. Can you imagine?
You know, I'm on a group with the European market, that I see what the guys do. Insane stuff. Insane stuff to this car. The iDrive, so this one has got, you know, we'd probably say they perfected the iDrive so brilliantly now because of modern era technology. But these ones they started with, and it was also still miles ahead of its time. But still, everything is controlled with this car, just by a few little electronics, and you can drive this car Monday to Friday on the N1, sit in traffic and still have a decent drive.
Yeah.
That was my objective. My objective was to get it like that, not to have a car that, you know, it shudders too much and all of that. So we started working on that. And then obviously the more fun part of it was just with a few press of a buttons, then this car must become into beast mode. And
The M button.
yes, not only that, the M button makes it very extreme.
Yeah.
It pushes this supposedly the output to over 500 brake horsepower. We have had some dynos done on this car. So where we started out,
Yeah.
let me say a modest 373 kilowatts when it started.
That's no jokes. That's when it started.
When we got the car.
Yeah.
That is what we got the car with. We've done the plugs. We've done the coils are all okay. We started with the actuators also. So electronically, we went through certain things and we've got certain things eliminated, which
Yeah.
makes it better and better. We had it up to 393, and then we had it up to over 400 already. And
Was
then,
that safe to push it to that?
no, easy.
kilowatts?
Easy. Look, these car in M modes, they can rev to
9,000, no?
8,000, 8,500, 9,000. If it depends on where you set it. And this particular ones also don't have speed limiters in.
Sure.
So it's endless. It just goes and goes and goes and goes, and it's
And it's
very
V10 torque as well, so
very
obviously.
scary to get to those type of speeds. But you'll feel
Yeah.
the adrenaline of this car is,
Yeah, I'm
is something
excited to
else.
be-
Yeah, something else.
And this gearbox in this car, you said it's an SMG gearbox. no?
SMG gearbox.
So
yeah.
you said it's semi manual.
Yeah, sequential. It's a
Sequential,
sequential manual
sure.
gearbox. So, like I told you again, this gearbox is a manual box
Yeah.
that BMW designed electronics for it to make it into a sports type of gearbox
Yeah.
with gear controls and everything. You know, the SMG
Yeah.
came out in I think the E46 M3 was SMG 1, and then they had a lot of problems with that gearbox, and then they improved it again.
Yeah.
And the SMG 3 is what these cars are spec'd with.
Okay.
Um,
So they were a bit more refined in the E46.
Yes, they were.
The E46 were
Yes,
one
yes.
of the first.
There we go. You know, these ones is more
Yeah.
refined. Also, these gearboxes also have a history to be, it can go really, really sideways for you there. So there's lots of stuff that needs to be done to keep that also
Yeah.
into play, man. It's got to be primed, and it's oil's always regularly. It's got to be checked and changed and stuff like that. So this car basically, if you want a solid running E60 still, then highly recommended. 5,000 kilos is the most. Change the oil.
Yeah.
They take. Look, in my case, they take quite a hiding for that 5,000
Yes.
case. This car gets hammered, not recklessly. And I'm not much onto
Racing.
launch control and stuff like that. But as far as it goes, it's bought for the
Yeah.
enjoyment and the pleasure, and I think we're gonna see that today.
Feel that V10 too.
Yeah. So, okay, that's for your belt. Man. So this car, with the press of a couple of buttons,
Yeah.
you can go from I'll show it to you first. So it's got this SMG settings over here. So we've got 3 on the dashboard. It's got from number 1 till number 5. So this depends on how you want to drive it. So it's in number 2. It will give you a normal gear changeover, like you're driving a normal
car.
automatic car. Automatic car, you see? I'll show you the difference in the gear ratios. So we've got it on number 2 now on the dashboard. It's got here from number 1 till number 5. And there is an extra one.
So what is that?
This is the way you're setting up the gearbox, how the gearbox needs to respond.
Okay.
So we've got a number 2, which is normal, change your gear.
Yeah. Daily driving.
Daily driving. If you want to go a little bit more
Responsive.
a little bit more responsive, like which I feel is probably the best mode for this car,
Yeah.
is number 3. So number 3, whether you got it in I'll show you. This is number 3. You see, it's gone up one stage now. Yes, here we go. It's gone up one stage. From
Much
number
more
2,
responsive.
yes, like I said, from number 2, which is your just your normal cruising,
Yes.
daily driving. Number 3 is a little bit of more enjoyment. Also with a better, like I told you, response time, and then you get to the bigger numbers. So that number 4 and obviously number 5 is the one, and number 5 will now go into red line only. So that is, top beast mode now, right now.
Yeah.
Still gonna explain to you more settings on that thing.
It's interesting, no?
Yeah.
So you're basically setting your gearbox up.
So number 3, and there we're going.
The number 3 allows you not to go in red line.
No, well, it will peek you out.
Yeah.
It will peek you out. It's already changed my gear for me.
Yes.
It controls the whole pattern of the car. Changed my gear for me again, and yet I can put my foot down and it just goes. But then again, it will feel my pattern and it has changed the gears again.
Sure.
So here the fun part comes. So we've got this car from normal drive. We go into sport mode. We've got your
So the
gears
M
here.
button's activated.
Not yet. We're not even there yet, but we're okay. So we'll
Yeah.
go. Your M button is M power is activated. That gives it full power now.
Yes, yes.
M button
All
is
that
activated.
horsepower is unlocked.
Right. The traction is off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the evil mode. No, the iDrive is basically controls this car.
Okay.
Everything that you want to do with this car. So it's got your entertainment, it's got your communication, your navigation, your climate.
Yeah.
So that's for the heating, but it's a bit old to new car standards, but it
Yeah.
had it at the time.
At the time it was quite.
Yes, at the
Definitely.
time, yeah, no, at the time also, and
It's still quite obviously.
comes with DVD,
Yep.
navigation, and it's got a 6-seater shuttle in the cubbiel also.
Yeah, that was needed in that car.
Yes, at the time, I only
In the
found it.
boot.
I found out the other day by mistake that this car's got a
Shuttle.
shuttle in there.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the cars used to have it in the boot.
Yes. Okay, so we've got it now on sport mode, full setting, and we'll see how this thing goes.
That's one of my favorite parts, the downshift.
Yes, yeah, downshift is spoiled.
It's easy. No hassles.
Easy. So I said, for this is still technology, like I told you at the time,
Yeah,
ways ahead, but in today's time still enjoyable.
definitely.
I can drive my car with my fingertip gears here. I can drive my car like that.
Pedal
and
shift.
Pedal shift. And immediately I can change it, and me and you can continue talking. The car can drive itself in the normal cruise mode. And It just so happens we get here, you know, it's got its 2 different shifts on. The manual one you can, I mean the normal drive position you can set how you wanted to drive, and then the sports one you can do. So what I do is, I've got this car in sports mode on full. So as soon as I gear down, yeah, God. And just like that I shifted back to normal mode.
Back in the
And
Eagle.
Then you're cruising again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's try something else.
Well, I'm really enjoying this this feature. It's probably gonna be a very long feature, but yeah. Probably better in a car like this. This is really something special. You don't get this every day. A V10 M5. Obviously, you see this car, we're not obviously going to take it to that limit, but this car is capable of reaching 340 kilometers an hour.
340, yeah.
From a 7-speed gearbox or 7 speed.
7-speed gearbox.
Oh.
Go run over 9,000 revs in there.
Yes.
Like I said, this car can do. Yeah.
That bridge goes over to the.
Oh, so we have to turn around. Okay. So.
Because it's a dead end.
Yeah, that's right. We can turn around. We give you a bit of sound here. What does this sound
I'm gonna
like?
show those people my smile. The mask is hiding it. Actually, a nice road also. First time I see this road actually. I think the wind noise is making it. Uncle's enjoying himself today.
I enjoy myself like this.
Every day.
When I drive this car, I drive like this. That's why I actually like it when my kids tell me they're not coming with me.
They're scared.
Nice, but then I can drive like this.
Yeah.
You know, when I drive with them, I'll drive fast, but normal. But
Yeah.
alone.
Responsible.
Hey, here we go. Yeah. The traction off here, Bitchy. Traction is off now.
That's winning. I didn't feel I was like. Yeah, this is 20s, not 20-inch drums. 19s and it's spinning like that. Those fat tires
grip,
back.
no grip.
Yeah, that's the drum.
Yeah, is that the drum?
Yeah, it goes back there.
Okay, yes, no. Look, I did put on a set of tires,
Yeah.
but I'll have to go for a better grip set of tires, because
Yeah.
once all these aids are off, traction is
Eats
off.
rubber.
Yes, that's my friend.
What exhaust is this car running?
So myself, I haven't really started there yet.
Yeah, so it's stock exhaust.
Yeah, it's a stock exhaust.
Everything's stock.
But the cats has been
Oh.
removed, and it has been tweaked a little bit in the front by the pipe.
To get that bit
Right.
of different tone.
I've heard a lot of M5s.
Doesn't sound the same.
This one, look, the V10 you hear by any M5, but this
Yeah.
thing's just got a distinct sound.
Definitely.
Loving it. Loving it. What I'm gonna do is just maybe you'll have it in the video before you show it. I'm gonna change the tail, the tail pieces to a bigger size, and then I'll show you the few cosmetics. Obviously, we're gonna
Yeah,
go there just
the
now. I'll show you the
cosmetics.
cosmetics that
This is a long video. Definitely. The guys will pause there and comment something.
This one.
Yeah. The guys are in the road again for me more. Up the bridge and then down the bridge. Software to the car, software on, see that the
Software,
screen.
right? Software
Infinity.
is done. Infinity, yeah.
Infinity.
So, yeah, the guy that did my software on this car, or the guy that I chose, was Jalil, which is Mr. Infinity. And we got quite far with this car to get this car smooth,
Yeah.
smooth driving. And when you want to just change, like I showed you in this video,
Change of a button.
just change of a button in a few settings, and then you know the car is in beast mode. And Jalil understood what I was looking for, and they all said to me, you know, the E60 is like this and like that, but we're getting
Yeah.
much better, much better. We can put it in normal drive mode, and you can see again, you know, we are talking,
Yeah.
and it's just driving.
So it's basically
And
just the catch that's deleted,
There
the
we go.
software. No
Software.
intake yet, no
No,
induction,
nothing,
nothing like that. It's giving it sound.
Nothing. The sound
Yeah.
also, and I think the best part about it is the software,
Yeah.
because it's refined this car to greater potentials.
And what's the car pushing out now at the moment after that tuning? Obviously there's still much to do
There's
to
this
the car.
detune again, but what we were aiming for was, where we had it already, was like 412, 413 kilowatts for a NA car.
Stock internals, everything.
NA
nothing.
car. Like I said, there's so much to
Yeah.
do, and for now we're trying to create a
A smooth.
super smooth
Yeah.
speed, you know, everything, the unit all in one.
Hassle free.
When you put your foot down,
Yeah.
it must go. When you cruise, it must go. And obviously, you know, like I said, the car's reputation is not that great. When they say the V10s
Yes.
are very problematic, we are learning that.
Yeah.
We're learning that too, but at the same time, we're trying to better it. It's not that, you know, when the guys have certain issues with the cars, says, I'm tired of this.
Sell it.
Yes, what we're doing is we want to fix it.
Yeah.
We want to get it, like I say again, you know, I'm gonna stress about this part. Just remember, guys, this car is over 15, 16 years old already. So
Problems you're gonna show.
yeah, but also, you know, it needs to be rectified. So we've done quite a bit already, and there's still a few more to go.
Yeah.
But overall, it's a safe car. It's a fast car.
This
It's
is
a-
basically the supercars of sedan.
No,
Put it
100%,
that way.
100%. Look, when
Yeah.
they made this, that was their objective. E60 M5, you know, fastest saloon on the
Yeah.
planet, and all that stuff. And you know, I've had my fair share of M cars also in the past. And I remember,
Stick.
no, by
Not in the-
far,
Yeah.
E36 I had, E46 I had. I had the old M5,
Also,
old E28.
That was
Yeah.
that is the car still, that's one of the oh geez.
325 E36,
Yes.
325 IS.
That car is going for a lot now.
Yeah, if I just kept, I had a
Yo.
burgundy one, Evo 1, 1991 ish. But also memories now. That car, this car reminds me a lot of that car where it was, you know, raw power, like the ISSR.
Yes.
But this car has got so much more power, and
Triple the power.
just by a press of a couple of buttons, like I showed
It's
you today,
amazing,
it
you know.
just makes beast mode, and it comes back to, you can just hit it again, you know.
Family mode.
There we go. It's got the M button, and like you saw today, the M button on this car is
Yo. This car goes past 9,000. Yo.
it's tremendous. It's stressful on everything. It's stressful on the brakes. It's
This
stressful.
is not good.
The M button also, what it does is it lowers the car suspension also.
Is it?
Yes, if you put it into M mode, corners better, you know, everything happens at its ultimate
Yeah,
peak.
what the car is built for.
But you felt today with it, it's aggressive, very aggressive. It's hard on the diff, hard on the gearbox, and
and
you
it
know,
is on a
it's
spin.
all the time. You felt now when we did this one pull with the traction off also, it's
It's going like that. Snake.
you know, when you told me we're gonna do this thing on Sunday, and I said to you, okay, no problem, but we both looked at the rain, and this car is not a car to drive in the rain. I stress that to you. It's safe to drive in the rain if you're driving your normal.
Yeah.
But if you think of anything that you want to attempt with this car,
You might have traction. It's still not gonna.
you're not gonna win.
Traction
You're not gonna
control
win.
won't win.
You're not going to win. Sometimes it's a little bit of fun if you want to take it off and you just want to slide a little bit. But my recommendation,
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Really don't do it. It is.
I've seen a lot of videos of how the BMs they crash on the wet road.
Yeah, no.
On breakfast runs.
These were this particular E60 is loose.
Even on the dry road today, we could see.
Loose, and that is like I said. I don't even. I'm not one for.
Launching.
I used to be for 360s and stuff like that. But this thing is maybe we'll treat you with just one today. We'll treat you with just one today. But otherwise, it puts a lot of strain on everything on the car. We did the control arms. The control arms wasn't.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so my mechanic HK pointed it out to me. Said to me, my guy, we need to see to this thing, and we saw what we needed to do. A few more steps that we need to do. Like I told you, it's still work in progress. But overall, the car is been set up in a way where it can.
It's reliable.
Yes, it can drive Saturday, Sunday the way we drove now.
And this car goes a lot to Paul. Fall and back,
Yes.
all
Yeah, it does. But also, what my boys also, they enjoy it, they love it. So I would tell my wife, listen, let's take the boys, let's go for a drive.
Right.
Everybody's winning. The boys are getting, they may be going to Sea Point. Wife was winning, we're having a lunch out, and I'm winning because I'm driving. So I say, wherever you want to go, we go. No, it's fun. It's fun. It's really, really fun. And I think you will find it out now. Come and see. Come and drive this car, then you'll see.
It's something different. I never thought I would drive an M5 one day. A V10 M5. I always play this car on the games. As a small child, I used to play this car.
On the Xbox now, also where he chooses this car and it's net slip and slide. Alright, let's go.
That's really something good.
Yeah, bismillah. So this is on drive 2. We'll put it on drive 3 for you just to give you the feel of the car quickly.
It's auto, no?
Auto.
Lighting is just not nice. Just press on that thing. Yeah, there's it now.
Okay. Alright. So okay, go. You're still in auto. You can drag it a bit and you'll see how it changes.
I can feel there's a delay in response.
Yeah, delay now in response, right? Because obviously we've changed it. Right, okay, so now you've gone one more up now. So go see, still automatic.
It's called cruises lekker whistle.
Drag it a bit in the gear.
That's not even full mode. That's,
No.
that is
We're gonna
just
get
slow
in now.
mode.
We're gonna get in now. Right.
As I go around there again.
Yeah,
that
go.
way. Okay, now
Okay,
we
so right
stop
now
it.
we're going into.
We're taking it a step up.
Right, we're going into manual now.
So I can
Uta?
change on
Right,
here.
you can change on here.
I'm not
Right?
gonna take it to red.
Okay, so what you do is familiarize yourself with the with pulling it so to 5 every time. Just pull it to 5 and you change, right?
I'm getting a free driving course now. So I can get down as well.
Gear down, alles.
Okay. That's good. I think it's learning in front. Solid line.
Yeah. So you're starting to play with the gears now?
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
It just feels weird not having a clutch.
Yeah, here's it now, you see?
I feel like I'm driving a Formula One
I'm
car.
telling you. How can you not love this?
Yo. And it's not aggressive at the moment.
No, it's fun.
Like fun to
It's
drive.
fun now, yeah.
It's not like you must sweat now too.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Like I said, you feel your way through the gears. Playing with the gears on your fingers is the best toy that you got right now with this thing.
It literally feels like a game, but obviously you have to be
You see,
responsible.
we take this big. Look, this car's not a light car. It's a heavy
It's
tank.
quite heavy, yeah. But
Heavy tank.
That's the advantage on the car itself, man, for weight.
Yeah.
Like to handle the car and stuff. If this car is gonna be too light, you know, it's gonna be a
No.
on wheels.
It's a. Let's just say BMW thought of everything.
Yeah.
When they produced this car, you must also remember when this car came out. The thing at the time, 2004, 2005, it was 1.1 million.
Yo.
So
Driving a 1.1 million drive car.
that time, that was the price of this car.
Yeah.
So you can think it was BMW's technology was always better in the fives
Yeah.
than it was the ultimate driving machine.
Okay, let's just turn off here. Yeah, I don't know.
I had the seat Thomas on this morning. This thing will brand you, man. Here. Put it on view quick, just for a few seconds, you'll see. So, especially for those winter mornings.
Yeah, even now driving lekker.
Yeah.
I can understand why this car drives a lot to Paul.
Yeah.
It's a nice drive.
Yeah, my in-laws are in Paul,
Mm.
and for me it's the drive. When I say, and I got another buddy there with the E60, which I hope to bring to to you soon also. We've done a few different things to that car also. Also a lovely piece of machinery. Yeah, I think I made your day more than my day today.
Definitely.
Eh? Do your one.
This guy's breaking his neck here. No launching here, just driving normal.
Yeah.
Ja, das brengt zich goed op de school.
Stops there.
Oh.
See, that's a good part about buying an M car. Is that everything of the best goes on the M car. You see, when you take a 240 or a 235 and a 135 and you make it fast, you can make it more fast.
Yeah.
But brakes and everything needs to be upgraded. That's a quite thing about the M.
But I'm pretty sure how this car handles is not. It's not like. I wouldn't say it's not aggressive, but obviously we put traction off in it.
Listen, but for this big size, you can feel you're in control of this car at all
Control,
times.
yeah. You feel it. Let's say that BMW win the boosted route.
Well, they have to keep up.
Yeah, obviously.
If you tell me that you can't drive for that sound all day, very good. Lot of petrol, but
petrol tank, how was you get the tank?
yeah, don't talk about it. Lovely, huh?
Yeah.
on this car also, so what we did also, we had the wheels refurbished also. Then also we had the calipers also done. We painted it bright speed yellow. And then also we did I redid the front lip again.
Quite
original-
costly though. It's original, no?
Yeah, original lip.
It's a BM look.
Yeah. Also we did the braces in the front also.
That's quite.
Yeah, the
The
kidney
new-
girls we also changed with the double slat ones. Yeah, that is what we did on the front. And then we had this side saw put on also. We did this amazing side saw.
Sure.
Did the rear wing also.
Both wings.
Yeah, both wings in the corners.
That's one and
Yeah,
another
no, this one was
top.
on here.
Original
This
one. Yeah.
original, and then that one we did it.
So auto styling on there.
Yeah. Auto styling. These guys will help you amazingly. They did all the accessories, the fitments on this vehicle
Yeah.
also very, very handy, very helpful. Can get you whatever you need.
Yes.
They do software also, so these guys they're quite good up. Must check them out. Speak to Uzair or Aslam over there. But these guys are good at what they do, and they cater for all types of vehicles in
Yeah.
any case. Yeah.
So styling accessories.
Yes,
and
all types of
custom.
accessories, customing. Even we did the tail pieces also.
101 more.
101 more, you know.
And in the side,
Yeah.
spoiler as well.
Here we go on the sides now. We've got side spoilers.
All the small
So
touches.
very, very small stuff. We don't want to overdo the car. Obviously, the car is.
It's a rear car. Really.
Yeah, and it's also a work in progress. Like I
Yes.
told you, we are still busy achieving what we want out of the car.
Yeah. But there's not much that you can change on the styling.
No,
Just has to complement.
Styling, there we go. So I'm more busy with the actual drive of the car.
Yeah.
You know,
Suspension and everything.
Like I said, it's not a new car, it's an old car. So we're trying to get it, just get everything up to specs and something that can handle the power of this
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah. It's very small, no?
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
it's a V again.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why it's not straight.
Yeah. It's got 5.5. 5.5.
Under there's hidden the ITBs, throttle bodies.
Yeah.
10 of them. Yeah.
10 of them.
Yes, yes.
10 of them. So everything for this car is times 2. Whatever's on the left is on the right of the car. Times two.
Sensors, everything.
Alles.
Yeah.
Times two. Everything this side, everything
Yeah.
that side. So that's what makes it a remarkable V10.
Yes.
And yeah, like I said, the car is just there for a little bit of pleasure and enjoyment.
Yeah.
And I think we achieved that factor already.
Definitely. So if anyone is gonna buy one in future, they're gonna have to expect to pay a lot for maintenance wise and
Yeah,
stuff.
no, yeah, look, the
It's more of a
cars are-
passion.
I won't lie to you. I wanted to have it
Yeah.
become, the E60s doesn't have a good reputation.
For the motor itself. the
With
bearings.
everything, yeah, not only the motor, it's when you half of the world love it and half of the world hate it
Yeah.
because it gave a lot of issues. But
Same.
we slowly getting there. Quite happy with it. I mean, the look of it is there already.
Yeah.
And just the last thing then would be to talk about the interior of this
Yeah.
car.
Business.
Yeah, you see, that
Business.
is again what I do. So we have a color
Vehicle.
glow franchise, which we are leather restoration specialists.
Yeah.
So we can restore your interior, we can change the color of the interior,
Yes.
we can do repairs on the interior. So I just want to say also that this car, we haven't done anything to this car as yet.
Interior wise.
Nothing.
Still original.
Yeah, original.
So yeah, just watch this place.
Yes, watch the space.
So that's it, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed it. So shukran.
No
Shukran
problem.
for-
Anytime, brother, anytime.
It's actually the first M5 V10 that I've driven in my life. I don't think I'm gonna drive one again. You don't get this car so much on the road.
But you enjoyed it,
Yeah,
man?
definitely I enjoyed it. And yeah, I just want to say, yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. If you didn't, like the video, comment there what you think on the video. It was a very long one, but very, very lekker.